There, Mr. P, how's it going in Equestria? I'm another world away, but Billy, you look so pretty, yes you do. Rainbow ain't got nothing on you. Hey dear Mr. B, don't you worry, don't you fret. I'll be there if you get lonely, even though we've never met, we'll start to cry.
Hello there, viewers and listeners. This is DJ Pone 3, your Wasteland MC, coming at you live from the top of 10 Pony Tower in beautiful, or formerly beautiful, downtown Manhattan. And here is the skivvy. Seems our bringer of light, our hero of the wasteland, and her entourage, known simply as the Pillars, were last seen roaming around Rivet City, then headed north of the Potomac, through the Metro tunnels, trying to make their way to fellow DJ 3Dog at Galaxy News Radio. But it seems they ran into a little bit of trouble on the way. Had into some heavy firefighting, dealing with the likes of rad roaches, mole rats, and all sorts of wasteland raiders, ferals, and super mutants. I'm not sure if they're gonna make it to GNR, but rumor has it that somewhere around those places, near the GNR building, there have been some sightings of a Vulcan behemoth. So if you're out that way and catch wind of a great big giant, be sure to steer clear. That is, unless you want to end up in its gullet. And now, here is a little music for you kiddies, before we hand it off to your host, with the most, that scar-flanked, rainbow-eyed buck pony, known simply as Compound Eyes. Here is Velvet Remedy and the Wasteland Wailers singing that classic hit, Step Around. Hello everyone and welcome back to the Moonshadow Mystery channel. As always, I'm your rainbow-eyed bug pony host, Compound Eyes. Better known to you as Moonshadow Mystery the Changeling.
Only sound the changeling.
And welcome back as we get out of the hay and into the fray. Content that's no longer present. I didn't change anything since my last play. There must be a bug. We're going to continue anyway and hope to... We're going to kind of take count, see if anything's missing. If there is, I will go through my load files and see what... Whoa, hold on. We're having technical difficulties. Alright, I'm sorry for that. Hopefully this has fixed it. It turned out, I guess after the last update, or some such nonsense, some of my mods actually got disabled. I think that may have been why we were experiencing some of the issues we did with Fallout New Pegasus' last episode. I will, after I'm done with this recording, I will go through and check all that for both New Pegasus and for Holstein in order to make sure that we don't have any of that issue. Not just Holstein, for Fallout 4 in general, because I don't know what in the world could have happened, but... Oh wait, I think I do know what happened. I tried installing the new version of the mod loader Vortex, which didn't work for me at all for some reason. Don't know why. Don't really care why. Anyway, let's get out of the hay and into the fray. We're going to try and continue now with Fallout Equestria 3, Episode 11. This is where we crashed last time. Looks like it's going to work. Talons, claws, and hooves crossed. Whoa! Oh, I got the railgun, don't I? The railway rifle. Yep. Hold on. Wait, do I not have... I need to hotkey some of these things. And we are...
Pause for dramatic effect.
Yeah, and we are still having that issue. It seems to be mainly affecting Rainbow Dash this time. Last time we cleared a lot of this area out. We're spent a little more time than I would have liked exploring, to very little avail. Actually, before we head back into the tunnels, we're going to look around again, just in case I did miss something important. We're not doing like an Oxhorn thing, although I have been thoroughly enjoying his live streams and playbacks of Fallout 76. I only wish I could afford it my own self. This area, both... I don't know if I've ever actually explored out this way previously. I feel like there is... Dealing with Rock Creek Cavern. Did I read that right? Rock Creek Caverns, that's what it says. Hold on, everyone. Alright, hold on. I may end up having to pause. I hope not. If I do, then we'll hopefully be able to pick right back up here. Ah, okay. I thought that's what it was. It was given that name by the Wastelanders, probably. Sewer tunnels, caverns, all the same to them. We may explore this area more later. For now, I'm going to look around a little bit more.
see what maybe I might have missed, since, again, I don't really remember, and hold on. Alright, that's exactly what I thought it was going to be, everyone. Hold on just a minute, please and thank you. I will pick this back up. I'm going to make sure I take care of all this editing in post. Hopefully you can't see my mouse moving around. Again, we'll pick this back up ASAP. Don't go anywhere. Well, I believe I may have left the mic off when I had to go to that intermission. If I did, I apologize. But yes, I am back. Hopefully we won't have any more interruptions. Let's continue going. Like I said, I am exploring. And, still Rainbow Dash. What the ever loving heck is wrong with you?
Yes?
Yes, I'm sure you love things and stuff and, you know, what have you. Did you seriously go through all of... This is why I can't give you nice things, Rainbow Dash. You go through it all. Okay, she just prefers that rifle. That's okay. Okay, that's gonna bug me. Seriously, anyone out there, if you use this particular pony mod that I've been using that lets the pillars travel with me, I'll try and remember to include a link, well, not really a link, but a list of the very few mods I use for Fallout 3. And seriously, I use no mods except for the ones necessary for these videos. So basically all pony mods with the exception. Yeah. Sweet Jesus! I've done gone all the way, keep on dancing, all the way, keep on moving, all the way, keep on lying, all the way, keep on. Hey, hey, little potato man, you're the one who's causing trouble. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. No, little potato man, you're always my favorite. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. But yeah, I was expecting there to be something up here, because for whatever reason there's like almost always something hidden up at the top of these things. I was like, oh, jeez! Ah! What the crap? Seriously, I'll try to remember to post a link, because if anyone has any tips for how to fix this, I would very much appreciate it. Just because this is so annoying. Now we are supposed to be trying to get to the GNR building. Yep. That's the thing. At least to know the immortality thing is... Wow! What the heck? Ah! Barry! Barry! Oh, sweet heavens! What the crap? They just blew that up for no reason. You know what? You're not bothering me, I'm not gonna bother you. Ooh, darts! I do wish there was a completely different game entirely, but I wish they would do like Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for PS2 and Xbox did, and Steam, because yes, you can get it on Steam. And the reason I'm bringing this up is in San Andreas, in addition to all the quests and all that, there's actually different stuff you can do. Like, you can play pool. Like, you can go to the gym, you can work out, you can actually play pool. Like, that's actually one of my all-time favorite side games. Games within games. Not even jokingly. Like, I love billiards. I just wish, like, I mean, you got the, you know, in Fallout 4 and Fallout 76, you got the holotape games, and that's cool. I mean, it's not really what I meant, but, like, you know, darts and things of that nature, you know. Something you can do that can actually potentially increase your likability with certain factions or whatever, you know, that'd be cool. Raise your stakes with an individual by playing him in a friendly game, you know. This is actually looking somewhat familiar to me. Well, mainly because of that. Like the last time I encountered a truck like that and I thought it was empty, I ended up getting ambushed by super mutants. Hold on. Do I have general subtitles on? Yes I do. So maybe that was just me hearing things. You may end up hearing, like, animal noises in the background. If you do, I apologize. Our dog and cat do not always get along. And it's an old cliche. It's not one I generally subscribe to. Ooh, Sparkle Cola. Oh, there's a mini nuke. Railway spikes. Ooh, handy flamethrower recipe, stim packs. And what do we have here at this end of Dumber Steep? Oh, can I mark this place? What is my lockpick skill at? Oh, I am. I am nowhere near high enough level lockpick.
I don't know how it goes all right.
Oh, sweet Jesus! Who are we under fire from? Oh, robots!
Don't know how he got to Mr. Roboto.
I helped. I actually didn't help at all. I didn't even know they were here. Oh, it was more than robots too. It was mole rats. Robo brain. I want to waste ammo real quick. There. I just felt that needed to be done to ensure that brain could, you know, actually rest in peace and be dead. Now, let me find this corpse that was on the ground over here. And gosh darn it, Rainbow Dash. I'll take that grenade. I don't care about the submachine gun. I really need a... I'm bad about this. I have a horrible habit of, like, carrying one of everything. That way, no matter what situation I'm in, I can adapt, run on the fly. So I almost never spec into any one specific thing, and... Whoa. Didn't even notice a Brahmin there until just now. That was weird. There's several dead Brahmin here. That's I don't know what's weirder, the dead Brahmin or the fact that I don't remember ever coming across this before. That is actually cool when you can discover things even after you've played for like years and you know you're still finding stuff that you never saw before. Stupid Talon Company. I will take that finger, but I will leave your dignity this time. Simply because I'm tired of seeing your guys' underwear. Wow! Jeez. You are you know, that is one thing I noticed with Fallout 76, watching Oxhorn play. At least in 76, they finally gave these vehicles their own health meters. So you have a general idea how many more shots it's going to take before one actually blows up on you. And I appreciate that so very much. I mean, seriously, I appreciate that. I legitimately do. I just wish it had been a factor from the very beginning. Enough said. Where am I? Like, just in the general sense, where am I? Okay, how did I end up way off course? Like, Friendship Heights? Huh, that's ironic. Like, is that due to a mod, or is that legitimately the name of the place? If so, that is very funny and ironic. But yeah, I have wound up way off course because I got distracted. Good thing we're only about maybe 15 minutes into this so far. So we're not that far off. Seriously, this is why... I think this is why the regular Brotherhood of Steel generally doesn't travel with robots, because you get ones like the Protect... If you're one of the unlucky guys who get stuck with the Protectron as your robot, you're just like, well, if he falls behind, leave him, because honestly, it's a Protectron, it's not worth it. Everybody else is like, but we'll get reprimanded. It's like, if anyone asks, you know, the mutants did it. Everybody just follows through because they're like, yeah, you're right, it's a Protectron, it's slow. Like, if you're designated Paladin, or Star Paladin, or whatever sticks you with a Protectron as your robot escort, you've already done something to screw up your whole career. Just saying, as a brother of steel. And, oh, the Corvega factory. Cool. I don't know if I've ever actually been here before. Although, to be fair, it's been a number of years since the last time I was here, and I think I know where that is. Now, that's Canterbury Commons, so I don't know what that is. Nope, nope, stay on course, stay on course, stay on course. Well, we're already way off course. Alright, we're going to fast travel, save us a little bit of time. Thank God I don't have to pay caps to fast travel. Alright. Now I'm assuming it wants me to go back through the metro tunnels. And there is the glorious Brotherhood logo. Let me swap out of here. I mean, I love the railway rifle, but honestly, it is cumbersome. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's see here. We've got Fluttershy, Rainbow, Applejack, Pinkie Pie. Rarity. Where's Best Pony? No, that's rarities, so... Sorry, Twily Poo. Mwah. Alright. Now let's try this again. Hold on. Did I try... No, I did not. So... Okay... Okay, there we go. Now, if, I'm going to say, if I remember correctly, there were ghouls in here. Stupid things. Hate toll booths. I think somehow I worked my way south to north. And I, for the life of me, am trying to figure out how I managed that. Oh, it must be upstairs. Okay. Now following... Okay, Merc School Affair. Okay, I remember running into them. I believe it was actually from around this way that I came when I found them. I hate that glitch. I hate that glitch so badly. The red line. Okay, and I remember killing the rad roach. It's pointing me this way. Alrighty. Now, let me see here. We should be on the right path. At least I hope so. I get so turned around in these tunnels. And what's bad is the directional marker is not especially helpful when you're in the tunnels. There's blood stains, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I've been through here before. Although it's very possible that I have been, and as long as I didn't just make a great big old loop-de-loop. Loop-de-loop-de-poopy-doop. Alrighty, righty. I don't care if they were friendly. They're rad roaches. Stupid rad roach. Chevy Chase, okay. Alright. We actually hadn't made it this far before, so I don't think. God, we're only level 9. Gee. Yeah, see, we just now discovered it, so... Yeah, I let myself get turned around last time. Oh, leveled up. Yay! We are definitely putting some in lockpick. Let me see here. Big John. Sha-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na, bow, sha-na-na. Yeah, sorry. Big guns because we got the Fat Man. And I found it, big bow. Shut up, Carmen. Get in and get him. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I am so random. Oh, and it came off uneven. Oh. Well, we will put that into speech, because we're going to need that eventually. Ooh, we get to pick a new perk. So oh, God. Huh. An additional 15 points to the big... Okay. Well, can I find one that gives me an additional to either speech or lot pick, 5 to science, and that's level 2, so that'd be interesting. Okay, gun nut, okay. Shrink a gun nut, you get an additional 5 points, small guns and repair. Okay, that's good. Melee and explosive. I do like my grenades. To be specific, I like my grenades. Okay? Don't like giving them to my allies. You know, sneak and lockpick are both very useful, so we're going to go with that one. That puts our lockpick at 45. Very good. And our sneak at 40. That'll make our stealth attacks that much more effective. Man. Someone went out of their way to rig that. Okay, we gotta go south to the toward GNR. There is a... Whoa. Let's see, what do I have? Victory rifle. Stupid gun sway. Come on. Ah, the stupid glitch. Oh, was he already dead? Come on, guys. I at least want part of the kill. Wow! Whoa, that is getting bad. Hold on. Oh, geez, that is really bad. Oh, now it's the one off my own weapon doing it? Ah, come on. Man. He held out. I'll give him the credit. He held out. I mean, he died, but he held out. The shocker. I was really hoping maybe it had, like, electricity sparking on it. I like when they take the time to add those little details. Hold on, that little beat was actually my friend, who I have accredited before, Shauna. She's the one who always helped me out with Subnautica. She has a channel of her own. I may try and remember to link it. She is, unlike me, lucky enough to have Fallout 76. She mentioned something about maybe doing something with it, I don't know. I may periodically have to... Wow! It's getting worse. I don't remember what I did to fix it that one time. Oh, this is bad. This is going to be so bad. Hey, Val, just hang around. How's the drinks? Wow! There you go. Look on the right side. You're no longer a menace to society. I know exactly where I'm at. I know exactly where I'm at right now. And I do have to go through here. We're actually right on track. Oh, jeez! I was expecting a super mutant. I wasn't expecting that. No, you can keep your measly little bottle cap. Ooh, energy cells. Now, last time... Jeez. Last time I played this game and came this particular direction, I actually found a power armor helmet just kind of lying around. Like, it wasn't looted off a corpse or nothing, it was just, you know, oddly enough, just a helmet by itself. Oh, I'm so sorry for that mutant. I mean, I know he's no longer... I mean... Oh, I did not mean to shoot him where I shot him. I always feel bad about that. I somehow missed every single mutant in that door. That's it. I'm wasting one. I know it's a waste before I ever do it, but I'm wasting one.
I don't know how it goes all right.
Oh, it really was a waste. I didn't even hit anyone. How do you fail to hit anyone with a fat man? How did I not realize I had two of them? Ooh, I can repair my terrible shotgun because my repair's going up. Ah, I didn't get to repair it enough. Sparkle grenade. That's just funny. Why am I carrying this around? I mean, I got a super sledge. I don't need that. Wait a minute. Usually by now I've come across the... That was my kill. But seriously, usually by now I've already... Sorry, Erdy, you got in my line of fire. That and this crap keeps going on. It's like it's changing what it is that's doing it. It's just randomly changing what it is that's doing it. Hold on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Flamer, dark gun. I don't think this is all that helpful, but I'll use it just because I got... I was not expecting that. it's just getting worse. Oh, jeez. I think I hit one of my allies. Oh, no, 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 no. There they are. I was wondering if I did or not. Ooh. Okay, usually by now I've already encountered the Brotherhood members before I got this far. I don't know why it was different this time around, because usually I get berated by one of them. So yeah, I'm somewhat confused, and it doesn't help that this is still happening. This is somehow still a thing. I cannot see jack diddly. Ah, poor dude. But it will not be in vain, I assure you. Oh god, I remember when everything was just stored in miscellaneous. I forgot how annoying that was. I didn't even realize I had all this. Oh, that's right, because I was carrying it as ammo for the... I need to put that up. It is not very... Ooh, we can make a mint. This is going to be hard. I can't see anything. I can't see what's going on. And where's Sarah? Have a look down here. Not really down here, in here. Because at least I would if I could see anything. It's like, seriously, there's usually a fat man like laying around here that you're supposed to use to off that behemoth, but I already had one. Ooh, zebra assault rifle. Nice. That's a nice touch. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. Nope. Well, shoot. One of the mods I have installed was supposed to add a Fallout Equestria themed radio broadcast. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it worked, which is a shame. It's a bummer. Jeez, this is killing me. I hope going inside fixes this. Sometimes it does, sometimes it just makes it worse. I don't know how much time has passed, technically speaking. Like, I don't know how much time has passed as of, you know, reinitiating the recording process.
Babysitting
Where's Sentinel lines? Is it the PA system? Please no, that's the PA system.
See the outcasts do that. Looks like it's all clear. Unlocking outer doors. Galaxy News owes us big.
Oh, we have finally made it. And dang it. This is one of those situations where it's getting worse instead of better. Alright, we're in the GNR building. Honestly, at this point, I'm not looking for anything in particular. I'm just trying to get to a point where like the flickering will stop, because sometimes I believe if I can get to that point, I had it for a second. This is so annoying.
Good. Then I can show you who's a better shot. Welcome to the GNR garrison. Did you see the size of that base?
If we can get this to stop, we'll explore more.
See y'all later.
Looks like we're finally gonna come face to face. Oh, god dang it. Wait, crippled. Oh yeah, I got my leg. Wait, how'd my leg get crippled? How did I get crippled again? I healed. Do I have a medical bag? Hold on. Oh crap, I don't. Thought I had some. I must put them away. Shoot. This is a problem. This is very problematic. I hate this.
The look on your face says it all. You're wondering who the heck this guy is and why you should care. Well, prepare to be enlightened. I am 3Dog, jockey of discs and teller of truths, lord and master over the finest radio station to grace the wastes, Galaxy News Radio. And you, well, I know who you are. Heard about you leaving that vault, traveling the unknown, just like dear old Dad, huh? Met him already.
Alright, we're going to respond the exact same way that Little Pit would, and which would be this.
Yep, guilty as charged. Don't usually have exposure to the public like this. It's
Sorry
nice
for the crunching.
Someone's listening. Makes carrying on the good
Needed a
fight
snack attack.
much easier. Imagine a picture, okay? A picture of the capital wasteland. All that brick and
Oh
rock.
gosh darn it, it's
A
covered the whole
lot
screen
of
now.
Nothing, right? There's people out there trying to just barely make it from day to day, fighting to stay alive and make something out of what they got. But then you've got all kinds of shit. Slavers, super mutants, raiders. They all want a slice of the pie too, and aim to take it by force.
Alright, hold on everyone. Sorry about that. I had to pop into the kitchen to grab me a nuke. That is Nuka-Cola. Excuse me.
They can't. Not against those kind of enemies. They just run away and hide, or they stay and die. It just ain't right. So that's where I enter the picture. I fight the good fight with GNR as my gun. The sound of truth goes
If
out
only he had
across the
known
Capitol
in
wasteland.
advance
Hell, someone's
about
gotta
Big
counter
Mountain
that
in the
bullshit
Mojave.
on the Enclave station.
He could literally use his broadcast as a weapon. Hold on. Yeah, sorry about that. I was just getting a little message about a football game going on as of the day of this recording. Titans Colts. Of course, being from where I'm from, Titans is my team. We lost miserably. But like 20-something points. It was horrible.
Oh, I have plenty of enemies that would love nothing more than to put a bullet between my eyes. The only thing keeping that from happening is Sarah Lyons and the Brotherhood of Steel. We brokered a sweet deal. They keep me from taking a dirt nap, and I keep a strong roof over their head. And what
Sorry.
I saw, they were the ones who saved your ass. They keep the ruins super mutant free so people like you can get to people. Without them? Sorry. I'm so used to talking to it. We got one rule in the good fight, though. You want help, you gotta contribute.
I mean, we're the ones who took down the behemoth. I think he had that response last time, too.
I hear things all the time. Most things aren't useful. But once in a while, something will sneak up behind your girl and lift her dress. Consider this your lucky day. If you want to know more, you're gonna... Wow, I thought you were in a rush. Whatever.
Alright, the main reason I saw that as one, this, and two, in order for things to work out the way I want them to work out, I believe I have to have found our character's father, James, on our own. Dang it. This is killing me here. No, I actually know where James is. He's in Vault 112, which much like Vault 88 in the Vault Tech DLC. For Fallout 4, it was designed by Stanislaus Braun. Now, thankfully for us, Braun had little to do with Vault 88 aside from his influence. Excuse me. Sorry about the interruptions, everyone. Seriously, I am having issues with this. It's driving me nuts. I don't know if fast traveling will fix it or not. Probably not. It may actually make it even worse. Let me see here. Like I said, I know where James is. He's in Vault 112, which is actually around in this area. We can probably get to it by going to Girder Shade. I believe we either have to go up this way or up around here. Either way, it is near a raider hotspot, which I do not want to get into right now. But we're going to fast travel to Girder Shade. Oh, sweet Celestia, it's clear. Oh my god. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Oh. I am so happy to see clear skies. Nothing can ruin my mood. And I know what that is. That is a Yaogwai. That is on the hunt. I hope to God we have the animal friend perk. Oh no, we may not be high enough for it. That thing was glitched. That thing was glitched bad. I'm just floating in the air. It's flying through the air with the greatest of ease. A daring young why on a flying trapeze. I'm not going to do Donald. I can't do Donald. Donald's voice is hard. Seriously, I have tried for years, legitimately for years, to try and do Donald Duck's voice, and I can't do it. To anyone who can, good for you. And that is why I don't usually give my companions grenades. Unless I am very confident in their ability to hit anything other than me. Alright, we are on the right track. I don't know if I have the... Nope. We're swapping weapons because I remember what's over here. If I remember correctly, and it might have been a level-based thing, I don't know. I don't like taking that chance. We'll stick to the railway rifle for now. I should be able to do some damage with this. We may end up having to save Vault 112 for the next video. This has already reached nearly an hour long. And I'm trying to keep my content shorter to make it a little easier for people to handle. It'd be different if this was like a live stream or something that would replay later. At the very least, I'll probably go inside with it. I actually forgot about the rad scorpions that lived around here. I was more concerned with the machines. I keep forgetting how inaccurate that is. Do I not have a... Alright, hold on. beginning, I am not that good with that. No plasma rifle. Alright. Well, it's probably not going to do too good. Hunters are either slavers or cannibals. Either way, I don't feel bad about killing them. And cannibals is correct. Hence the name Hunters. Clearly that one was the leader, because it was the one with the finger. Yeah, that could be funny in a way. But alright, this Mr. Gutsy served its purpose. Well, I guess that person ran off. Well, hopefully their collar don't explode on them. Alright, I want to finish exploring around the outskirts here. There are some supplies we can pick up. Won't be useful inside a Vault 112, but will be useful later. Good thing we were far enough away from the explosion. Okay, the MLP texture mod I have installed might be the culprit. I hope not. If it is, I may have to uninstall it. Whoa, what did I pick up? Oh, just another one of them. Alright, we'll go inside. We probably won't actually go into Vault 112. I don't think I have the animal friend perks. Callahan's Magnum. Oh, we got a scope 44. We can finally fix it. Yes. Callahan's Magnum is our stand-in for little Macintosh. So yes, I am very happy to see this, and I'm very grateful that we didn't encounter a sentry bot. Every other time I have ever been here, in any playthrough, I have encountered a sentry bot outside. I don't know why that is the case, but it has always been the case. So very thankful that that is not the case this time around. Dang it, you're crowding me. And yep, I'm gonna have to uninstall that mod. Yeah, dang. Oh. What we got here? Tumblers today. Nothing else is ooh, and we got a sparkle color rad. Awesome. Throw the little crunk. Alrighty. Be very. What?
Look out! Here comes Tom!
We are now outside of Vault 112. We're going to holster our handgun because there's no reason to have it when we come in here next. We're going to end the video here today, every pony, everybody, every people, every wastelander. Thanks for tuning into the Moonshadow Mystery channel for episode 11 of Fallout Equestria 3. Hopefully you enjoyed the little changes we made to the opening, and will enjoy equally the changes we made to the end credits for this series. I'm going to be considering and putting a little bit of effort into trying to make similar subtle changes to our ongoing series that we do more frequently. Sorry about that. Excuse me. To make it more entertaining, if you liked today's video, let me know in the comments down below what you liked about it, and feel free to high-five that like button down below. And if you didn't like it, that is perfectly fine. Comment down below why you didn't care for it, what you think we could do to maybe make it more enjoyable for you in the future. And if you feel so inclined, you're more than welcome to applebuck that dislike button. I won't think less of you for it. Of course, if you're new to the channel, aren't quite sure what you think yet, and want to see what else we have to offer, including the older episodes of this series, tap my name above the video description down below, and check out everything else we have to offer, including other episodes of Fallout Equestria 3, our Fallout New Vegas series, Fallout New Pegasus, our Fallout 4 series, Fallout Holstein, or Moonshadow Explorers Fallout 4, because there are in fact two separate ones. Or feel free to check out any of our other Let's Play series, our reviews, our first thoughts, our reactions. Or I should say mine. I don't know why I say our. Other than the fact that a lot of my content is an hour or longer. So, puns! Still sipping my Nuka. Anyway, check out anything we have to offer on the channel. Song covers, character videos, impersonations, anything and everything. And if you liked it, that's great. If you think you're ready to take the dive and join our rainbow-wide hive, tap that subscriber button, and don't forget to ring-a-ding-ding that notification bell icon. And regardless if you did or didn't like today's video, let me know what ever you thought. Are there any mods you want to see me use? Is there anything I may have missed while exploring some of the areas in today's video? Or is there some other change you'd like to see me make? Perhaps you'd like to see me spec into something specific. Maybe you want me to be a ranged fighter. Maybe you want me to be a handgun gunslinger. Maybe you want me to be a shotgun jockey.
Perhaps you want me to be heavy weapons guy. If you want me to be heavy weapons, you must bring me sandwich.
Or maybe you want me to spec into melee and grenades, in which case I'd be a scout. Or maybe you want me to be a long-range sniper character. Whatever you want me to focus on, let me know. Any particular perks or anything you want me to get the next time I level up, be sure to let me know that as well. Excuse me, I should say the next time after the next, because Fallout 3 you got one every other... No, Fallout 3 you got one every level. It was Fallout New Vegas you got one every other level. Anyways, anything you want to see changed about this series, or anything else you'd like to see me do with the next video, or maybe not the next video entirely, but anything you'd like to see me do in the future with any other content we have on the channel, including new episodes of pre-existing series we already have, or maybe something new you want me to add to the channel that maybe we haven't done before. Let me know all of your thoughts regarding the future of this channel and what we do in the comments down below. And that's all the time we really have for today, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week, and a great weekend ahead. As always, stay tuned to the end credits or check the video description down below for other ways that you can be involved with us here on the channel in order to help make it even greater. Naturally, that includes links to our affiliated pages such as DeviantArt, my Twitter feed, the official Facebook and Steam groups, the Rainbow-Eyed Hive. I'm much more active on the Facebook one than Steam. That's simply because I don't really have too many people who've shown interest in the Steam one yet, but it is there if you are interested. Of course, you can hit me up on my email or send me a message on Skype as well. You can use many of these methods in order to send me things such as fan art, either related to the content we've covered, or of myself and my OCs. If you do want to submit fan art that you'd like to see featured on this channel, or even featured on, say, DeviantArt or something, feel free to send it over. Be sure to include a name we can associate it with. If there's a pre-existing link, the link for it. And don't forget to properly accredit the source material. That is for your benefit and for ours. Naturally, new subscribers, such as the ones that you're going to see at the very start of the end credits. I mean, at the very start. I'm more than likely put them at the very start of the video because of how this one's done. But anyway, new subscribers are featured in credits. Or pre-credits. I don't know. I put them in the credits somewhere. And that includes our Patreon ones. And yes, we have a Patreon page. I don't have too much I can offer as far as rewards. Excuse me. But if you want to support us and help us to continue to make this a potential career path and continue to improve on the content, which does in fact include helping us get new content to feature on the channel. That being said, we do have you can hit our Steam page, which is there. We have a wish list. If there's anything on that wish list you'd like to see us incorporate into the channel in the future, let me know. That way I know what to focus my money on when I have money to focus. Needless to say, if I get the money, I'll be getting Fallout 76, and we will be diving into that when I can afford it. Oh, that reminds me. Where? There it is. Oh, yeah. T45. I've got to repair this. Wait, what does Applejack have? T45. Okay. Sorry. I love power armor. I know Little Pip never wears it, but I love it. We'll swap back and forth around that. Spawn. There we go. But yeah, let me know what you want to see more of, and feel free to jump on any of the links provided. On a lighter note, if you do want to add me on one of the links, specifically if you want to add me such as Skype or Facebook, please be sure to send a message first so that I know you are in fact a viewer who wants to be involved. I get a lot of junk requests from people that I'm pretty sure are spammers, and I don't want to unintentionally get you mixed up with them. So please be sure to leave a message first, and thank you. Well, everyone, we have passed the hour mark, so I'd better call this quits. Like I said, have a great rest of the day, a great rest of the week, and a great weekend ahead, depending on what you get around to see in today's video. Micro Machine Man is here! I'm kidding, I cannot talk that fast. I've tried. I bit my tongue. But anyways, we will see you the next time. Be sure to tune in. Same Changeling time, same Changeling channel, when we get out of the hay and into the fray once again. And as always, remember, don't go changing for anyone but yourselves. Take care, and we will see you in the next exciting video.